it's turn 5, and we kind of chatted before we came on video. So the plan that we're looking at is we're going to try to spot this card, napalm this card, and this card as the adjacent card.
Yep.
And we're going to try to spot an artillery here. Meanwhile, we're going to move on to this card where we'll be able to capture that that paralyzed team.
Yep.
That's the kind
and
of
we talked about when we
plan
move on
such
to
as
this
it is.
card, we could, if we needed to, use an auto spot.
Well, the idea was we'll probably auto spot both of these too. Yeah. Because
Yeah.
third platoon over here doesn't have auto spot, but first platoon, if we get somebody onto
Get
that
one of
card,
the actual attachments.
yeah,
Or not attachments, but the actual units.
yeah, the actual units. All right, so let's see first of all if we get an HQ event. No, I'm kind of
What are
glad
the
of that.
odds? Yeah.
All right,
So Theo, who has only 1,
he gets 4.
so he's up to 5.
Now, I should note that unless he moves, he can't activate anybody but the first platoon.
Oh, it's a good thing.
Oh no,
remember.
XO and CO. He can the XO and the first sergeant.
The first sergeant too, yeah. But I don't know why he doesn't move. Like maybe he. Well,
yeah, this could be expensive.
Yeah, that'd be 1, 2, 3,
So
4
let's
to
ask
move
it.
himself. And then
So what is third and second platoon sitting on right now?
second is 6. Third is only 3.
So what is third platoon? Third platoon pretty much only has to call in artillery.
Yeah, so he's fine with what he has.
So here's what I'm going to suggest.
Okay.
Actually, hang on. I was just trying. I was thinking we could activate the XO because then he could go up here and try to order the spotting and artillery during the activation thing, and then if everything fails, third platoon could try to do it.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, he's sitting on 9, but it's still a good strategy.
And then we activate first
sergeant's only 5.
We activate first platoon and first sergeant. Pretty much all second platoon has to do, I think, is move somebody up here who can kind of just occupy that card.
Why do we want to occupy that card right now?
Actually, well, partly because I'm thinking we might want to move into that card, and then here, we might want that option, but we don't need to move too much up there. But I feel like we should take that card while the taking's good, especially if this is going to be. Yeah. So anyway, so we're activate.
Second has to drop some smoke too, right?
Yeah, but he's got enough commands, right?
Yeah, he does. He's sitting on 6, and he's going to draw. So I think what you're saying, and I would throw out, do everything you said. So we talked about XO and the first.
I don't think the first sergeant needs to be activated. First platoon, maybe.
And then I would throw out, do we move one of these guys up?
How many more commands do we have?
We have 3. Save 2.
So I'm wondering why not move both of them and ourselves up. Or we could just do that. We got a lot of commands.
I'm good with that.
So just move all 3 up, and then these guys are just going to be either never move or
they can be
general if we need
on a general initiative.
Yeah,
if we want them up.
So now CO can activate pretty much everybody next turn, which I think is going to be good. All right. So that's that. So now
first platoon.
First platoon. So first platoon is going to order somebody up here.
Golly. Come on, dog. You hear a dog?
I do not.
Wow. Good noise canceling. All right.
So maybe he orders this first platoon up there.
That's what I'm thinking. He's not undercover. Is there any reason not to put a good unit?
He could infiltrate up there, right?
He should try to infiltrate. Yep.
So let's draw 3 to infiltrate.
He's a veteran, yeah.
Yeah, so he successfully infiltrates.
That's awesome.
Oh shoot. The first platoon may need to go there himself, otherwise we can't spot until general.
We do have an extra general initiative, so if we don't want him there,
but the problem is if we wait until general, then we're not going to get all of our artillery done.
True. So do we have him auto spot? Oh, you know what? Hold on. This ain't gonna work. This is incoming. We can't spot out of this card.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay. I still think we move that guy up.
I can throw out another idea though.
Well, we can try to spot from here and from here.
Well, the other option is to tell this guy to move here and have the XO auto spot with because he can tell the first to use his skill.
Can he?
Yeah, I don't think it has to be the. I don't think it has to be. It's a good question. I
Wait a
thought
second.
it could be.
Did we pull an
Maybe
amount
it
of
does. Now that you say that, I'm wondering.
Okay, before you do that though, we moved this guy forward, but I don't think we drew a number of commands for first platoon, did we?
No, and the first one was an infiltrate, wasn't it? So the first one would.
So
Yeah.
he gets
So we got-
3.
Yep. So he's 10. Then we're going to try to infiltrate, which unfortunately the first two. Hey,
No,
look at
he
that.
succeeded. Okay, so fine. So he moved forward.
Never a doubt.
And then
never
he's
a
gonna
doubt.
and then he's gonna have this guy move over here. Oh,
Which is expensive.
actually, do you want to check to make sure we can do that first?
You know, we can take skills.
I mean, I feel like we'll probably be able to get this card spotted. We got a lot of guys.
It says if a skill is held by a platoon HQ, it can be used by any unit in that platoon. It doesn't say.
Okay. So let's move him. Let's send that platoon over
That's
here.
that's the way I interpret that.
Yep. So let's send that over there. So he won't be able to spot until the XO goes, but that's okay
That's
because
coming up.
that's coming up. And then we should probably just save the rest because I don't think we want to do anything more than that, do we? Right now?
I don't think we do have anything else we want to do.
It's being a bit cautious. I mean, we could be super aggressive and move into this card, but that feels a little suicidal.
Nope, I don't like that idea. So
All right.
So that was 2. So 2 is all we did.
It's all we did too.
All
so
right.
now it's the XO.
So now the XO.
So spend our auto spot.
So how we got to draw to see how many commands for the XO.
Oh, right. 5.
So he's got 14. Can only save 9. So
But he can spend 6, right?
he can spend up to 6.
So I think he should just go ahead and auto spot for safety's sake.
I agree.
So let's spend.
I mean, what he could do, he's got so many. I don't know what you plan to do with commands. He could try to spot them. If he fails, he could tell the other guy to auto spot.
Can't. So wait, he can. So he can. He can't.
He can tell himself to try to spot,
and
right?
then tell the other guy to try to spot.
And then he could tell this guy.
All right. So let's have him. Let's have him spend.
That way we save the auto
first.
spot just in case.
So what do we got for modifiers? So they are. So the
They
veteran
a weapon. We're a veteran.
They're on a higher elevation.
They're undercover. They're an A.
Oh no, we're on a no.
It's a 3.
It's a 3.
I think it's. Yep. So I think it's like literally 2.
2 cards.
Because the automatic and the
Yeah,
cover and concealment wipe and the veteran and the undercover wipe.
Give it a shot though. 2 cards.
All right.
Well, there's the short.
Like the short. All right. So now he's going to auto spot.
Now I'll tell that guy to auto spot.
So he did first.
Oh, you have to promote me otherwise I can't delete stuff.
Sorry.
That's okay.
You're promoted.
All right.
All right. So we use the auto spot skill from the first.
Then he's going to move forward. Right.
Then he should move forward. And then is he going to try to call in
the mortar to drop artillery there?
Yep.
So that's 2 more. And the mortar gets 4. So
mortar gets 4. Yes. And does he have?
I think he
5.
Does. He gets 5. All right, you ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So that's good. We needed that. That's good.
And the mortar is -4.
All right. Well, at least those guys
Oops.
won't be able to fire this turn. So we know that.
Correct.
So that's good. And I don't think we necessarily want him to do anything else from here, do we?
Nope. So we spent 1 to look, 2 to auto, 3 to move, 4 to do that. So that puts him at 10.
Yeah.
He's going to lose 1.
I think that's okay because, I mean, I don't want to move this assault team up.
Nah, not with the fire now.
We're already heavily engaged. Well, actually, we won't be heavily, but we're not going to trigger any PCs this turn. So heavily engaged
Maybe we
doesn't
should
matter.
tell. Oh, you know what?
What?
Aren't these guys firing on this card too? Oh no, they are now because they just got spotted. That's why there wasn't a PDF.
Yeah, actually, we should have him tell somebody to spot here.
Yeah,
right?
We should try that since we're just going to lose the command.
And he might as well tell 3rd Platoon, who's HQ, who's a veteran, to give it a shot.
Yep.
But this is going to be, I think, just 1 card because he's small arms fighter.
He's not. Yep, it's 1 card. But still,
so we can spend
we're wasting it if we don't draw it.
We can spend 2 to exhort though, right? Because we still have 2.
We could. Yep.
No, we didn't get it.
And the short's back in play.
Yeah.
I was hoping that was going to hang out there for a little longer.
Yeah. Okay, that's all he can do though, because he spent 6.
Yep.
All right. So now we're into the not activated.
Yes. So the second
platoon. Okay. 2nd platoon. He gets 3.
2.
He doesn't get +1. Oh, is he not a veteran?
Nope.
Oh no, he's not.
He's a line. Yep.
And he has
8.
an auto. He has an auto spot, right?
He has an auto spot, and I would think we should use it.
You don't think we should? So how many can he spend?
He can spend 6, so we could try.
I mean,
it's we've
got 3 veterans sitting here.
Well, he also, the only thing we need to save 2, but
right,
we got 3 veterans. We can give it a shot.
So let's do this.
Actually, he's got 4 veterans.
Spend 1 and let's put the smoke down so we don't forget.
Smoke has been laid down.
Okay.
Try to spot.
So
draw 1.
Only drawn 1.
Hey, look at that.
Now he can tell the FAC.
And actually, now that he didn't fire, but he's opening fire there now.
Yep.
And now he should tell him to drop artillery. Or not artillery, FAC.
FAC. So how many draws did the
3.
FAC get? 3.
He gets 3.
No short.
Oh, baby.
Boom.
Couple of -8s. Number 7, state 7.
Things go boom. So
that could be big, and I got to mark down that.
With this, I kind of feel like we should push a guy up here.
Oh, 100%. Yes.
Yeah. And we can we infiltrate up there because of that?
We can, and then maybe we want to see fire.
Does this go away because we're now firing here?
Oh, this did not. It stays. We didn't start firing here. But we did use 1W2 last time, and I'll bet I didn't take that away.
So should we send 1-2 up?
Yep.
And he can infiltrate because of this, right?
He can infiltrate.
He succeeds.
Look at that. And
now,
then
he will open up fire here. Oh.
I think he'll open up fire there.
Is it most
actually these guys open up fire ironically.
Oh yeah,
they're gonna lose it.
Yeah.
But that's gonna actually cause them to use some ammo.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I like that. Only 1. So
actually we don't open up fire here because it's unspotted.
We don't. We definitely fire over this way.
Yeah. Not that it much matters.
The 8 will win.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Napalm beats small arms fire.
Small arms. Yep.
All right, so I think
There's a
that's it.
quote.
That's it for 2.
Yep. I think you are correct.
So
Guy's
now
got
it's
one
just
more air.
3rd platoon, who doesn't really need to do anything, if we're being honest here.
With 2nd platoon, just getting sure I got the spend right. We
Marked,
smoked,
searched, FAC'd.
So 3. That's all we did. Oh no, 4.
No,
We moved
and
him
pushed
guy.
a guy forward. Yep.
Yep. So he's down to 4. So we got 2 for, and so 3 total with the 3rd.
Yeah, but I don't think he's going to spend
And
any
he
because
doesn't want to do much. Well, my only question would be, do we want to tell this guy or this guy to grenade?
does it help with? Oh, that's only a -4. Does it stack with a -4?
It's a -4. Ironically, a grenade is also a -4, but a grenade miss would help.
All right, let's go. Let's try for a grenade miss.
So ironic.
Which one?
This guy's got, let's see, 257 has 3. Yep. And then the other guy's got 2.
Well, let's start.
No, he's got 3 as well.
We'll start with that guy.
I'd go with this guy since he's close range.
Okay. All right, so he's going to try it. So he's drawing 2 because he's line. Woo, shorts out. He fails. We got our grenade miss.
We got the grenade miss. Brilliant.
Absolutely perfect.
Up to a -5. All right.
Why have we got heavy weapons fire on this? Oh, it's this guy. It's wherever the damn machine gun
It's the mortar.
Oh, the mortar. Oh.
Yeah, the mortar automatically fires.
Oh dear. Okay. All right, well that's good. I think that's probably all he should do though. I don't see what else he should do.
Nothing. Then we got the 1st sergeant who gets 1.
And probably the most he should do is move up there. I'd just move him up there.
Notice the nice trench.
Yeah. So I'm going to draw for infiltration.
Yep. I forgot about that. So
he succeeds.
He did. Okay. So all right.
So now general.
General.
And I know what we're doing if we get any.
Yeah, move those guys up.
Yep. I think so.
1, 2, both exposed.
Then is there anything we can do for a 3rd? Oh, what about retreating this guy with our 3rd? Bring him back
we can
here.
retreat him back here so he could, yep.
Then he'll unpin automatically.
The other option would be to have this guy look for cover, which doesn't matter this turn, but might matter.
It's so funny how you and I have diverged. Like, I'm just like, screw cover.
I know.
I'm like, save steps.
All right.
If you prefer looking for cover, we can.
Nah. The napalm's going to take care of them.
Okay. All right. So now we are drawing for their HQ event, correct?
Correct.
No HQ event for them.
That's a good thing.
So they have 4 cards with units on it.
Yep. Let's get them knocked down. Activity. All right.
So 1 through 4, we get a 1. So we're going to check these guys first.
Which
they're
I think they're going to concentrate fire, but it's not going to matter.
They're not downhill.
They are not, thank goodness. Good point.
So, yeah.
Because grenade attacks. Yeah. Was it good order units? With the grenade?
Might be, but it has to be downhill.
Right.
And they're uphill. Grenades don't roll that well uphill.
Yeah, good order.
So they are basically wait, are they an A? One of them is an A unit. Nope. Not under fire, but has a valid target along PDF. So they're going to grenade attack or concentrate fire as their auto. So they're
Which they're
just
not really going to do, only because it
correct.
all gets undone when this
Yeah,
hits.
exactly. So we'll just skip that.
Yep.
So that's taken care of. Okay, so that card is taken care of, and that's so now the third one, which is this guy, who really can't fall back anywhere. So I don't know what he's pinned on the same
Does
card.
he even have a lat?
Pinned on the
He's
same
pinned on
card
the
as
same
an.
card, undercover. He could try to rally.
So basically, we're drawing a 1 to a 3 because he can't fall back, right?
Won't really matter because he's pinned. He just would become unpinned, but then we would
Yeah.
still capture
I'm
him.
gonna
So
draw anyway. So he does nothing.
yep.
He does nothing.
Okay.
And finally, we do this one first. Now they are downhill.
But there has to be good order units.
Oh, and they're not good order. You're right. They're not good
Well,
order.
let me rephrase. It says when firing downhill at close range, an activity of check of grenade or concentrate fire
Okay.
will be a grenade attack. So
I don't think they're going to do that though because they're lats.
As pinned units, they won't do that.
So they're pinned under cover.
Pinned under cover. So
basically
1
through 4. So let's draw for the one on the left first. He does nothing. The other one is going to attempt to rally. Which I'm okay with. That'll make him easier to hit.
Yeah, so he is just they're lines. So he
does rally. He made himself easier to hit.
Good job, buddy.
Little does he know. And then we do this card, which is the last one left, right?
Yep.
So he's also pinned under cover. He's the same thing.
He is pinned under cover, yep.
So he does nothing.
Well, that was
anticlimactic.
Very.
All right. Capture. There is capture going on, I'm pretty sure, right? We capture this and all these casualties.
Yep.
Oh,
we capture him. Unfortunately, this guy has a step go with him.
Oh, but he was a 3-stepper, right? So, okay, that's fine.
He was a 3-stepper, which was a good reason to send.
The 3-step. I'm glad we sent that. I wasn't thinking about that. I'm so used to Vietnam where we don't take prisoners.
Yeah, it's certainly.
All right.
Easier.
We don't no capture here. I think that's it.
I think you are correct.
I don't think there's any retreat. But we do have so fire mission update.
Yep. Update done. Delete done. So he actually is going to. I'm going to pull his off because he'll cease fire.
Yep. And then we have no PCs to evaluate. We have one pinned recovery to deal with.
Yep.
And then I think we're just on to combat effects.
I think so. So first one's up here.
That's going to be a -4.
Definitely a -4. So got the 2-stepper first.
Hit.
Yep.
1 casualty.
All right. Only 1, but he's a fire team now.
Yep. And
he's a pinned fire team.
That's point blank, so that's good. Oh no, that's close range. Oh, he can.
Yeah,
he can still shoot here.
He can. And then.
Oh, we only pinned that stinking guy. Jeez.
Got to be joking me.
Not great. Not
that's annoying.
Ideal. Not ideal. All right. Here. So this guy. So we've got
I really wanted him gone.
-5 +4. So this guy's is a -1.
Yeah, -1, -2.
Yep. This is not the best. -1's a hit. Is he green or what is he?
He is no. Line. He's a 2-stepper line.
2 paralyzed teams.
That's good.
Yeah, but we need to get rid of this other guy. That's the more important one. All
It
right, we did
is.
hit him. He's a litter team.
That accomplishes
A lot.
a lot. Yep. See, so that guy turns into a litter team.
Because now we have the opportunity where we can actually push up here while we try to clear this out, presuming
Yep.
something's
And one
left on
nice
this
thing
card.
from this card, he
Yeah,
can't see.
he can't see this card from there either, right?
Correct. Yep.
So it's not until we get here that he can see us. So we got a couple of turns to deal with this. All right,
Yep.
shall we deal with this person who is also a -4?
Oops, this disappeared.
Oh, right, that disappeared.
That one did.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's a +4, right?
Yeah.
-8, so he's a -4.
Hit.
He is lime or green.
He's a
So he's
paralyzed team. So that's not terrible insofar as we could napalm him again to get that card in the upper right.
Yep.
It'll slow us down, but I think we've got time for it. Meanwhile, this whole thing is pushing forward so that we can come in from this side if we have to.
Yep.
So I'm kind of thinking that's what we do next turn is we napalm again. This paralyzed team is getting overkilled, but it's because of the machine gun fire coming from that we remember from over here.
Yep. The other option, they're pinned, is get them spotted and move onto the card.
Yeah, they're going to be tough to spot though, aren't they? Because they're going to just be one card.
Well, he's automatic.
But isn't he all pinned though now? Or does it matter what's on his card?
I think it's his automatic fire. I think it's the A weapon on the.
All right. Well, then actually,
that's my understanding.
So it's probably a +1. So it's actually be 3 cards.
He's a veteran. +1, +2, -1. I think it'd be 3 cards. I'm not so opposed to trying to get second platoon up there. Maybe even, get them spotted. Maybe one other of these guys. Hell,
I mean, even without them being spotted, we could push onto that card, can't we?
We can, and they would potentially leave or something. I was thinking of trying to figure out how to get them.
What? To leave without
Like grenade, if we could grenade or anything like that. This guy's not pinned anymore, is he? Oh, he still has small arms. That's a shame.
Well,
we could try to unpin him.
Second platoon could cease fire, and then we could automatically unpin that guy. All right. Well, that's a problem for next turn.
And the only thing I was thinking, David, is if we can get somebody on here, like you could even get the air control up here.
Yeah.
And napalm there. Less if it's a short, there's less units. But if you succeed in doing that, you could push a unit onto this card now.
Yeah.
If you can, instead of napalming it.
The big question is whether or not we can get that spotted.
Correct, but we can get a couple units up here and get a good number of draws.
I am not against going all in to like spot here. We can move the whole platoon in there and just spot until we spot.
Woo!
Not. I don't actually mean the whole platoon, but you know what I mean.
Thank God.
Like we could push the first sergeant forward and have him take a couple of these vets with him, and get up there and just.
I think you bring these. You have at least 4 units up there with the first sergeant, and then you try to spot and you lay down air control.
Yeah. I mean, one problem we have right now, by the way, is this guy doesn't have any smoke left to mark.
And the first sergeant doesn't. The first sergeant's out as well. Ruh-roh.
Well, we may not need it. All right, so I'm going to clean up and then we'll clean up and then we'll go, yeah?
Yeah. It's an interesting one to remember in the future of
Yeah, we should have given more smoke to the FAC guy, right? Is that what you were going to say?
yeah, yeah.